strengths. I mean, you did the test online, the StrengthsFinder test. It's a very old test. Gallup invented this test. You know what blew my mind was 4 numbers I heard. So they wanted to find out if someone has a strength, how much better can he become? So if someone has no strength in a particular area, how much better can he become? So let's say what they did is some research with people who have no strength in reading. Who is not a good reader of you? I'm not so good, I'm fine, but yeah, I'm not such a good reader, okay? So what they checked is how many words can they read in 1 minute. So those who have no strength, no talent in reading, they were reading about 90 words per minute. So they gave them a little time to read the text again, to practice. So when they tested them again, they could read 150 words. Okay? Almost double. So those who have a talent, they started much higher. I think it's 350, yes. So they could read 350 words in 1 minute. So also they got the same time to practice the same text. And now I ask you, guess how many words could they read after some practice, some training? May I have a few numbers? You know it? No? Okay. 900. Okay, what are you saying? How many words could they read in 1 minute?
800 or 900.
800.
500.
How many?
5.
Even less? 500?
400.
Oh my goodness, now we're going really down. Maybe even 200. No. Okay, and this is the number that shocked me. It's 2,900. So that shows us if you have a gift, a strength, a talent, you can become brilliant in that area. And when I saw that numbers, I immediately started to think about my time in school. They're always focused on what I'm not good in. I was very bad in English. So I always had to practice English and train in English. Or German. I was even bad in German, you know. So I always had to practice German. They focused on my weaknesses, but they forgot to focus on math. I was very good in math. Or painting, art. I was very good there. You understand what I mean? There, where you have a gift, where you have a strength, you can become excellent. You can become an expert. And you should shift your focus away from your non-existing talents, let's call it this way, to the talents you have. And that's why it's so important that you know what your talents are. When you work in teams together, we talk about that talent star. Oh my goodness, not a good star, but yeah, even my gift is. Okay, let's say here is your talent, okay? And if you train and practice your talent, it becomes stronger and stronger, and out here, it's the fullness of whatever you want to call it. So it's the shining part, you know? Here you're the best, you're the top 1%, okay, of your talent. And here in between the non-existing is the non-existing part. So here you're really weak. You understand the graphic? So what most people do, if they focus on their weaknesses, is they try to fill up this part, and then they don't have the energy to become brilliant. So they are like, they are good in everything, but nowhere excellent. You understand what I mean? It's there. They always try to get better here, always. But they don't become excellent in their talents. So that's why we work in teams, because we know we don't have everything, that we need others to complete us, to complete me. So it's very important to know what you have and to know what others have, because then you can add people to your team which are strong where you're weak. You see? That's why we call it the talent or the gifting stuff. And then maybe a third and a fourth person. You got that example, right? So the first thing we want to do now is find out what are our talents, but more than that, how do they work? And this is now, was heißt Aufgabe? This is now the task now, that you write down your 5 talents in your U-Canvas and start to think of situations where these talents start to shine, to show up, to pop up. Okay? And do it for yourself. I give you 10 minutes. Start to think of your talents. You know it from the test. But start to think of situation in your daily life where they started to show up. Okay? And you just write down. Maybe you need more space than you got on your U-Canvas. So just take another piece of paper. There's a lot of paper down there on that little red table. And write it down. And then we're going to share with each other where the talents, where the gifts are showing up and how they work. So we give a language. We connect our talents and gifts and strengths with our daily life and daily work.